Yay! Okay, so I'm
Yay.
going to share my screen. So today I want to talk a little bit about Success Club because this is just so important for you to grow your business. Like this is probably the number one thing I think that you can do to really grow a solid business and a solid foundation. And so you guys know I am a Success Club 5 legend, meaning I have hit Success Club 5 for 24 consecutive months. It would have happened a lot earlier. I missed it in May of 2013, but that's the only other month I've ever missed it, and I started hitting it in October of 2012. So it's just a mandatory thing that I do. And my goal this year is to hit Success Club 10 in my business center and in Justin's business center. So let's talk a little bit about, what is Success Club? Because I get this question a lot, what is it? Why is it important? So basically it means that you're helping people achieve their health and fitness goals every single month. It's one of your key indicators for success in your Beachbody business, and it's pretty much the basis for all recognition within Beachbody. So when you hear the guest speakers on the National Wake Up Call, they always tell them, or they always share how many months they've hit Success Club. And for most of those leaders, they are all Success Club legends because again, like once you can do it, you can teach your coaches how to do it. But if you're not helping your coaches hit Success Club, like you're not going to hit that elite rank. And I'll tell you a little bit about that, later. But unless you can do it, you're not going to be able to teach anybody else how to do it. And when you can't teach anybody else how to do it, they're not having thriving businesses, and then you're not having a thriving business. So how do you hit Success Club? So each challenge pack that you sell is worth 2 Success Club points. Whether it's to a coach or to a customer, it's flat out worth 2 Success Club points. And when you have a Shakeology home direct order or the new Performance Line Stack HD, so they set it up on auto ship, that is worth 1 point. So when you have 5 points in 1 month, you fulfilled that, Success Club criteria, but then you also have to have 90 personal volume points on HD. So that doesn't mean like, hey, I sold, 2 21-day fixed programs at 45, volume points. It has to be on an auto ship. Again, that auto ship can come from a variety of things. If you're drinking the like E&E or Energize, you're on Recover, whatever it is, it just has to be on auto ship. I think the Derm Exclusive even counts as, because it's an auto ship order now. Derm Exclusive doesn't ship every single month. I think it's a quarterly thing, but just at 90 PV every single month in order to achieve Success Club. So here's a quick little fact. They shared this at Summit, and I thought it was just so important. So coaches who hit Success Club 5, just Success Club 5, in all 12 months of 2014 earned 23 times more money than coaches who didn't hit Success Club or hit it inconsistently. Again, just another fact to show how important that is, especially when you're growing your business. You guys are hopping on the call. This isn't just, a fun activity anymore. This is a business. You are investing the time in it. And so you want to be making money. So, getting those at least 3 people every single month leads to 23% more income. So why do you want to hit Success Club other than, that's like the leading indicator of a success in your business? First, you earn more money. When you achieve Success Club 10 and you are an Emerald coach, you earn free Shakeology leads. And I always love to share this story. Again, I hit Emerald and Success Club in October of 2012, and I got my first lead in November. That gentleman bought 1 bag of Shakeology on auto ship and then bought another bag of Shakeology towards the end of the month. And he has pretty much been on 2 bags of Shakeology a month since November 2012. It is now January 2016, and I'm still earning income from hitting Success Club in October of 2012. And then again, I hit it November 2012, and I got a girl who signed up, and she was on 1 bag of Shakeology, and now she's up to 2 a month. But she has also ordered at least 1 to 2 bags of Shakeology every single month since December of 2012. And when you think about it, that really adds up just from that activity of that month. And so if you're just every single month hitting Success Club 10 and you're emeralds, you're an active emerald, and you're getting those Shakeology leads, those people stay on. Those could potentially become discount customers or discount coaches, or even become active coaches. I mean, Diane on our team, she became a coach, and she was one of my leads as well. So you just never know. But if anything, it's that reoccurring volume that's growing your business. That's $32 every single month, from hitting it. And that really adds up. Another benefit of hitting Success Club, at least in your first 3 months as a coach, is you are a success starter. And I have another little fact about success starters after this slide, but you are recognized. You have a call with Carl, you're recognized within Beachbody, you get a free ticket to Summit, which is such a huge event. So it really is important. And they say, like, when you hit it 3 months in a row, people see, like, oh, I can do that. Like, I'm growing my business. And all of a sudden they have friends to show, like, look at this person had a transformation, and this person had a transformation. And so they keep on going. Another, huge bonus is the Beachbody Success Club trip, registering for Punta Cana. I'm not sure if the registration opened today, or if it's the 19th. I've heard Monday the 19th, and I know today's the 18th, so I'm not sure if everybody's able to register for the Success Club trip yet. But I went to Cancun last year, took my family. It was wonderful. It was our first family vacation, and I earned it all through Beachbody, and I had, money. It was an amazing trip. Beachbody handled everything from the minute we got off the plane. We had a bus sitting there waiting for us to hop on, take us to the resort. They had everything planned to make sure we got back to the airport on time. Just a great bonding experience. I think it's funny, Faith today with her little friend played Beachbody. So, it's those things, and let your family see what you're really working for. And when you're hitting Success Club 10, if you made a goal of hitting Success Club 10 every single month, you would earn your Punta Cana trip completely free, other than, your deposit. So that's why it's so important. And, I don't know if they're selling out, but I think you have to be hitting Success Club to keep your registration for that. In the past, they've allowed people to just register, and it really hasn't been so tied to Success Club. And they had a lot of people who were inactive coaches coming on the event because they're like, well, I just kind of got a vacation and I just spread out payments over a year. And so they're trying to eliminate that and really make sure that the people who are hitting Success Club are doing it. And I'll talk a little bit about Success Club Legend and All-Star in a minute or so, but because I was a Success Club Legend, I was actually able to register last week. So I didn't have to worry about it selling out. So many people every single time it sells out, people fall out and they go on a wait list, but I was able to register, no problem. I got advanced, registration because I'm a legend. And then every single month we have a ton of Success Club rewards. I have all the bobbleheads. I get my Sagi bobblehead soon. I have, books that Beachbody has sent. P90, like 2 months ago, I think they sent P90X, P90X2, and some other like Tony Horton videos. It was like a $300 value Success Club, thing. They have, this in January, it's the call with Jen Sincero, the author of You Are a Badass. So they're always just kind of rewarding you for hitting Success Club. So another little fact about Success Starters, coaches who make it into the Success Starter program earn 106% more than coaches who don't. Again, that's just because they're kind of in that habit. They've hit it 3 months in a row, and it really has created a habit. So they just kind of know, and they're like, I don't want to break this streak, and they just keep going. But this doesn't mean just because if you didn't hit Success Starter that you can't have this. I think the key is that they've created a habit and it's consistent. So you can change that right now. Treat today as day one, and we'll make our own little Success Starter plan, you know? So just say every single month, I'm going to make this a non-negotiable. A little quick recap about All-Star and Legend. So Success Club All-Star is when you've achieved Success Club for 12 straight months, and you actually receive a medal at Summit so that everybody knows I'm a Success Club All-Star. The Success Club Legends, again, you're achieving Success Club 24 straight months, and you are actually recognized on stage and get a little like diamond glass trophy that says Success Club Legend. So again, this is just a really big deal within Beachbody and within our team. Keep going. So how do you sell challenge packs? You know, a lot of people are like, okay, great, Leanne, you've narrowed down like what I need to do, but how do I do this? How do I sell it? So first tip, number one, you have to believe that you will hit it. You just have to every single day say, I'm going to be talking to somebody that I know I can help, and I am going to hit Success Club. It is a non-negotiable for my business, and I'm going to do this. My next tip, set your challenge group dates. I recommend having at least 2 challenge groups a month for a while so that you're kind of always filling it up. Team up with other people. If you're like, well, I only have 1 person joining. Well, if we have 5 people, you know, 5 coaches that each have 1 person joining at that time, well, then you've got 10 people in a group all participating. Start inviting through personal messages. You know, I talk with people. I look to see, you know, if somebody's, you know, I've shared this in our Diamond call. If you listen to Melanie Mitro's call, you know, she had just posted on Facebook that she was basically eating celery to lose the weight. And somebody reached out to her and said, why don't you join my challenge group? I love that Hammer and Chisel is really not about necessarily weight loss, though the transformations have been amazing, but it's really about upping your game and taking your fitness to the next level. So you can go to somebody and say, hey, I'm doing this program. It's a really tough program. I'm taking my fitness to the next level, and I'm just looking for people that motivate me, that are into fitness already and might be interested in trying this program. And what I like about Hammer and Chisel is they have the option with the challenge pack to either get Shakeology or get Energize and Recover. And I, first of all, am addicted to Energize and Recover. I can't like do life without them. But if you have somebody who's super skeptical of Shakeology and thinking that it's only a weight loss drink, then you can tell them like, hey, you take Energize and Recover, that's not, and that gets them on HD. That helps you. That could, you know, I promise you they will need Recharge, because I'm like, uh-oh, I have to order Recharge tonight because my hamstrings, I'm afraid, are going to like, I don't know, you guys could tell me probably better. I think they're going to like pop or something. Like, my legs hurt so bad. So like I'm trying to straighten it now, and I might just start screaming in pain. But you know, so once they get going, and you know, our trainers are sharing, you know, you have to be drinking Shakeology. It's part of all of the nutrition plans. They're going to start asking questions about it. So I think, you know, inviting, posting on your page. We have to start thinking as marketers, and how can we add value and strategically kind of placing these posts. You know, I have my calendar set for February of when my challenge groups are going, when our, you know, what is coaching events are taking place, when the new coach trainings are starting. so that I know what I need to be focusing on for that week. So next week, I have the 7-day Shakeology challenge going to, again, get people to try Shakeology. It'll be perfect timing because Monday, that group is kicking off. And on Wednesday, I'm going to start talking about my next challenge group. So these people will already have a few days under their belt with me, leading them through this group. They will have tried Shakeology, and there's still time for them to buy 21 Day Fix or 21 Day Fix on sale or Hammer and Chisel on sale, to get those last Success Club points in. So, making sure I'm posting it at different times and not just through like boosted posts, because that's what I've typically done in the past, and it works, but it doesn't work that well. I'm still hustling sometimes. So making sure, I posted Sunday night. So tomorrow morning, I'll share again about my 7-day clean eating or 7-day, Shakeology challenge. But if I'm doing a challenge group, I'm going to post about it Sunday. I'm going to post about it Tuesday. I'm going to probably post about it Thursday night or Friday, because a lot of people get paid on Friday. So just thinking about and using different words and really figuring out what are their problems, and how do they want to feel? Like, can I show them a testimonial, a transformation that will show them that they can do it too? So, posting it on my page, and then keep asking until I have the 3 to 5 people joining me. You just, I always try and hit it by like the 10th or the 15th of the month. So that, just push, because if you leave it for 30 days, it's going to take you 30 days to do it. If you tell yourself, I have 10 or 15 days to do this, you're going to do it in 10 to 15 days. And what I like about this is if you focus on hitting your challenge groups, fill up a challenge group that starts maybe in the second week of the month with challenge packs. And what I always do is I always have them buy by the first date that our challenge group kicks off. So like a challenge group would start today. They would just have to buy by today, because the first week of my challenge groups, I only deal with prep. So they don't necessarily have to have the program for that day. So I have that firm, I forgot that little step. So I have that firm deadline of when they need to order, and you can also offer an incentive for people to order. So maybe you throw in Fixate. Maybe you throw in a performance line sampler pack. Maybe you get Cafe Latte and you send them a free sample of Cafe Latte. Maybe you have a free clean eating guide, and that could be if you order by this date, you get the free clean eating guide for that first week, and then we'll start on week 2. So it doesn't necessarily have to be something that you've paid for. It could be, you could give them those little bonus DVDs that come with our workouts. We always get them. You can order those. You can send them a Shakeology shaker cup, just like little things people like to kind of give them an incentive to place their order and get their order done on time. So I keep asking, and then, my goal, hit Success Club 10 by like the 15th of the month, and then switch really into recruiting. So use the rest of the month to really be focusing on recruiting new coaches, and hopefully get 4 more coaches to sign with the challenge pack. So I'll share that a little bit, but in a second. But we need to focus on challenge groups. And I was listening to a call that Janelle did, kind of about this topic as well. And she said one of the biggest mistakes coaches make is they only focus on the challenge groups, only focus on getting Success Club points based on challenge groups. She said we have to be focused on signing at least 4 coaches a month. Now, she said not necessarily with the challenge pack, but if you sign 4 coaches with the challenge pack, that's just more people. That's you really securing in that, that Success Club. And the last step, don't give up. Just keep going. I don't care if it is the 31st or the 30th or the last day of the month, whatever, and you're sitting there at 0. I have sold 10 challenge, but not really 10 challenge packs in June for, this was another little bonus, at Summit. One of the parties is based on you hitting Success Club. And so if you hit Success Club, I think it was Success Club 10 in May and Success Club June, but you had a total of 25 Success Club points, you got a ticket to the Success Club party. And it's a big party and everybody wants to go. And so I was struggling in July, I had 10 in May, and so I needed the 15 in June, and I ended up with over 20 points in June because like all of a sudden 3 people bought on the last day of the month just because I just kept pushing. So don't ever give up. You just keep focusing and pushing and inviting and asking. Another little tip that I don't have written down, but I'll tell you guys, is asking for testimonials. Call up a friend and say, hey, we just had Hammer and Chisel come out. I know you are super into fitness, and I would love to get your honest feedback on the program, on Energize and Recover. If you don't like it in 30 days, you can send it back, no risk, money back guarantee. Maybe offer, I'll pay back your shipping, because I'll take out the shipping. I'll give you a shipping if you return it. They won't return it. I've had only one person return in 3.5 years. So, just whatever you need to do, ask for testimonials, ask people to do a Shakeology, family. Hey, you've seen me post about the Shakeology. I would love to know, could you try it and let me know and give me your feedback? That is that. And so just, kind of quickly, once you get this momentum going, or how to build momentum with this, first, be a product of the product. We as a team, I as your leader, I'm saying this, it's something that I am working on that comes back to me every single day. I have to be showing results. We have to focus on showing results. And, Janelle said this on the call, you don't have to necessarily be showing a picture of you, in a sports bra, showing your stomach and being like, okay, well, soon there will be 6-pack abs underneath there. Like, I'm not ready to do that. But sharing like your nutrition, sharing that you're doing the workouts, maybe you're upping the weights, maybe just doing a sweaty pic. Melanie Mitro is known for every single day posting a sweaty pic between 5:30 and 6:30 in the morning with a motivational quote. So, we just have to be showing that we're doing the product. Sharing a little caption, if you're running around with the kids in the car and it's like dinner time or snack time, and saying like, hey, so thankful for my Shakeology. And it doesn't necessarily have to be just Shakeology. Like, I've done posts about Energize and be like, I cannot do mornings without this. Like, this is more important than coffee or anything. And people are like, what is this? What are you doing? I share that I'm doing Recharge. So just kind of being proof of the product, posting consistently. You have to be posting 3 to 5 times a day. Again, another tip, I've actually heard this from Melanie Mitro, and another kind of way to do it is, so Melanie posts these great pictures with this cute caption and all this stuff like every single morning. And you're like, how in the world is she doing that? Like, I am trying, for me, like, I'm waking up at a certain time, getting to work out, and especially with Hammer and Chisel being so much longer than the 30 minutes on some days, like, I'm like racing down, getting my workout in, racing back up, getting Faith ready. I'm getting, quick shower and then taking her to school. I don't have time to do all these cute captions. So what Melanie Mitro does is she shoots a bunch of pictures, and then she does the wording. And she always kind of does a before picture before she's doing the workout. So she has that planned, and then she just posts it in the morning. It takes her 2 seconds because her picture's already done. Another thing is kind of doing that with your food. Make sure your food pictures are done in bright lights, that they look appealing, they look pretty. You might want to edit them, a little bit to make it brighter, make it a little more defined, whatever. You can take your pictures of all your food this week and use those as posts for next week. Think about the things that your customers are struggling with and post those things. So plan on it. Facebook like pages, you can schedule out your posts. That's where I think you should be doing your business anyway. So schedule out 3 to 5 posts that are adding value to others, and you're mixing in those, hey, I'm running a challenge group. Hey, this is why coaching is so amazing. Doing those things. Doing your power of 3 every single day, making it a non-negotiable. If you are adding people to your network every single day, messaging them, inviting them to your challenge groups, sharing coaching, you will start building momentum, and you will be hitting Success Club so easily because you're doing the work every single day. Continue to work on your personal and professional development. So, I heard a call by Jessica Pasola last week, and she said personal and professional development. I'm like, wow, that is so like profound. And it was such a perfect way of saying it, because personal, we need to be working on our own beliefs and, creating habits and motivation. I think that's personal. But you also need to be working on your professional development. Zig Ziglar's Secret to Closing a Sale is an amazing book, and I think it's 44 chapters, and each chapter has a different tip on how to close a sale. So if you're working on your personal self, building up, like reading a book like You Are a Badass, and you're building up positive self-confidence within yourself, and you're implementing some of the strategies you're learning from maybe Secrets to Closing a Sale or a marketing book or whatever, you're really going to, increase your results much faster because you're kind of hitting it from both sides. So make sure you're doing those. Again, here are our vital behaviors. Be proof for the product works, invite, and personal development. And then once you get going, don't stop. Life happens. I totally get it. But if you wouldn't call off work because whatever happened, don't call off of your business. Make sure you're doing it. If you wouldn't call up your boss and say, you know what, I'm really tired, I can't come into work today, then don't you dare tell yourself, I'm too tired, I'm not going to work today. Just keep going. And Meg had shared it. If you're pushing a boulder up a mountain, and you're just every single day, you're pushing that boulder up a little bit further, the minute you stop, that boulder with momentum is going to go down and you're going to slide further. And then you're going to have to start back up, building and building and building again. And then if you're going to let it go, it's going to fall over. But then if you just keep pushing it up, soon there's going to come a tipping point, and that boulder is going to get speed and it's going to start going downhill, and you're going to have momentum. You're going to be having people reaching out to you saying, hey, when does your next challenge group start? Hey, I want to join your team. So just keep going. And just one last quick slide, and I'll open it up for a few minutes for questions. But so my team goal, something that I'm really focusing on is making a Success Club 10 a non-negotiable for all of us. I want you all getting those free Shakeology leads. I want you to get paid an extra $32 a month every single month, and that's going to compound as you keep hitting it. I want you all getting those. So that means hitting Success Club 10, being an Emerald coach. If your spouse is signed up as a coach as well, make your goal to hit Success Club 10 for you and get your spouse to Success Club 10. So then you're getting 2 Shakeology leads. And when you guys think about it, I know it's so hard. You're like, Leanne, I've never hit it before. How do you expect me to do it now? You can do it. Break it down. That's 10 people in a month. 10. That's it. 10 every single month, for your spouse and, your account that you're helping. If it's just you, your goal is to help 5 people. This is your business. You can find 5 people to help. And then sign 4 coaches a month and help them do the same thing. And that's how you're going to hit elite. That's how you're going to hit multiple star diamond coach, is signing those coaches and helping them do it as well. So we have about 6 minutes left. I'm going to be quiet. I will stop to share. What questions do you guys have? Oh, there we go.
I don't know. So what I'm kind of playing through in my head is that I want to be able to put a post up of just like, I'm looking for motivated, athletic, I want to almost put up a job description to try to draw in someone's interest for being a coach. Do you have any good examples of that, or know of someone that does? I know there's been I don't even know the name of the coach. She's obviously a real elite coach. Some of her ads have popped up in my feed. You will do 10 minutes of personal development a day. You will be working out every day. You will be drinking your shake and eating right. Do you have examples of that anywhere?
Brandy Bots has one that's circulating. I was going to try and send it to you, or maybe put it on the page. I have to go back and listen to a call that Janelle did, but Janelle said keep it kind of short and simple. I'm looking for people who want to get paid to get fit or to make their health a priority. Are you one of those people? Or, are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Are you sick of working for somebody else? And kind of just asking those questions and seeing what people return, come back. I'm trying to look through because, of course, it's probably not on her page.
I have a ton that I've screenshot that I can personal message you. Every time I see a new one, I screenshot it so I can go back when I write a post to reference it to make it my own.
That'd be cool. I'd appreciate that.
So I see 3 per day.
And post them in the group so that everybody can see it. I was looking to see, but I can't see it. Or she's had one.
I think I screenshot one today too.
Yeah, post them in the group and let me know if I see that Brandy Bots one. But yeah, it's kind of just who do you want on your team and what are their struggles, and maybe doing a question asking more about their struggles. Are you in debt up to your eyeballs right now because it's January and every single quarterly bill just came due and you're paying all your holiday bills? Wouldn't it be nice if you could pay for Christmas in cash next year? What if you could run a deep fried business doing that,
Okay.
So think about their struggles. Think about what you're trying to help them do. But as we see them, I'll put them in the group.
Baby.
He's so cute. He's like, hello, ladies. I'm naked.
You say hi.
Hi, buddy.
Here, go get clothes.
Naked baby.
He's a mama's boy. I had a question about the Success Club trip. So when you register, do you have to put the $300 deposit down?
Yes.
When you register for it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. But I think open registration for regular coaches is tomorrow.
Okay. All right, friends, we're going to get kicked off. Any other quick questions?
No,
Leanne, it was great, though. Great information.
Good. Yay. I'm trying to add value, trying to keep it simple. So we all know how important Success Club is now, right?
Yes.
Yes. So now you guys got to bring it home for the rest of the team and be like, you should have been on the call. And then you would know,
right.
And you would be able to rock Success Club as well. All right. Everybody have a fantastic night, and I will talk to you later.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Sounds great.
Bye.